What is up, YouTube? Midwest Tool Review here, back again. Well, I got a 6-7 minute video, nothing too long for you guys. So let's kind of get into it. Picked up a new set of tools over the past couple weeks. It seemed like this took a lot longer to get in than what I initially had anticipated. So this is Steelman or Steelman Pro, whatever. This is a 8-piece, half-inch drive axle nut socket set, and probably, made in Taiwan. I prefer, if I'm gonna buy an offshore tool, I prefer it be made in Taiwan versus China. Just the way that I look at it, as well as the fact that typically, historically, most likely, definitely, Chinese tools are going to be far less superior in terms of reliability, performance, and longevity compared to a Taiwanese tool. So this set here covers 29, 30, 32, 34, 35, 36, 38, and 39. 36 is what I need for the rear axle nut on my BMW E46. I'm certain that my trucks, I got 3 pickup trucks, couple other cars. I'm certain that if I need to, or when I need to rather, replace bearings or whatever, I'll need to rely upon this set. So an axle nut socket set is something I think everybody should own, or at least have large enough sockets to cover it. Now, I did very early on when I started planning that project on the E46, I went out and bought a 36 millimeter Proto Challenger socket, but it's chrome. And so I really didn't want to go hammering on that thing with the impact gun. I do have 3/4 inch drive ratchet now. That's a 1/2 inch drive, I believe, socket. But I had the socket, so nonetheless, I haven't done the project yet. But now that I've got this impact grade, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. Plus, you guys like seeing more of the DIY work anyway. So trying to focus the channel more in that direction as opposed to so many tool reviews and things of that nature, even though that's the name of the channel. But I know that I've been rocking that boat for a long time, so it's time to give you guys a little bit something different. And that's what we're kind of working on. Doesn't mean we're not gonna do tool reviews periodically. It just won't be as frequent. But we do have to kind of cater to all of the people that kind of watch the channel. So that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully the weather's good tomorrow. If it is, I do have something in store for you guys. So I'll take you along on that process. So, but that's all I got for that. Was this set here? I think it was like $49 off of eBay eBay. I think, yeah, it was eBay or Amazon, one of the two. Not very much at all. And it is chrome moly. So that's what you want. You don't, in impact stuff, you want chrome moly. You don't want chrome vanadium. At least I think this is chrome moly. I don't know that I ever looked. Let's see here. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't even know if it says what it is. It does not. We'll have to look that up. Hopefully it's chrome moly, not chrome vanadium. Chrome vanadium is a little bit harder. It only has like 1 or 2 elements that are different. And then all of the other elements are fairly similar with maybe a certain change of percentage. But the hardening process is what really makes the difference between a chrome moly and a chrome vanadium. And just in case you don't know, chrome vanadium is harder, brittle, more brittle, more prone to cracking. Chrome moly is softer, less brittle, is designed to absorb the impacts, more dense of a metal versus chrome moly, or chrome vanadium, which is harder, more brittle, more likely to crack. But that's why a lot of manufacturers make thicker. They make it out of chrome vanadium because they don't have to go through all of the other processing, the annealing to soften it up and all of that. So they prefer chrome vanadium, and that way they can beef up the wall thickness and it works fine. And like Tecton, that's their process. They use the chrome vanadium for like everything. I did get a tool haul today. I don't know that the person who sent me these things wanted me to say who they were, so I failed to ask that question, but I did get a tool haul today. Pretty awesome tool haul for someone to just, donate to the channel and say, hey, I wanted you to have these things. I don't really know what to say other than like, thank you. I know you're watching the video, so humble, very, very humble, very, I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words other than that. So what this individual sent me was a CT761. I don't know if you guys know, but my CT761, I don't know what happened with the mechanism. I had it rebuilt. Brent Sheffield had me helped me out to get that rebuilt. Sent the gun in, had it rebuilt. I used it once or twice, and I was actually rebuilding the fenders on the truck. And I went to use it, and all it would do is the light here would flash. There's no, it revved at one time, and then that was it. And it just kind of just took a crap. So I have not sent it back in because if you guys don't know, it's $130 to get your gun rebuilt. So I was down at CT761, so I've been using my Cobalt and my Milwaukee alternatively, and just waiting to send the CT761 in. But this individual had one. It is a used gun. I did tear it apart tonight to go ahead and get it cleaned up. So that's what I did. I tore the whole gun apart. I put in the different lubricant in it. I have the Honda grease and all of that. This is a beast to get off. If you're gonna build this gun, make sure you know what you're doing, because it is not easy in terms of how you do that. Basically, you have to punch this out, and it's a process. But anyway, the gun has been cleaned up internally, everything checked, cleaned off, dusted out, dirt, grime, grit, grease, whatever, all that stuff has been removed from the inside, and the gun works fantastic. There's no damage to the hammer mechanism inside or the anvil. All that stuff looks good, so it virtually looks brand new on the inside. They also sent me a couple line wrenches, which I'm very happy about, because changing the wheel cylinders and the rear brakes and front brakes, for all the line wrenches that I have, I didn't have a single line wrench that would fit the fittings on that truck. I don't know what it is, so I just simply used an adjustable wrench, and it worked out fine for what it was. And we're at the 7-minute mark. I know we're pushing it, but we got a 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think that these probably would fit. Nonetheless, they are Craftsman USA, so hey, you know what? I love them. I'll take them. So got a couple Snap-on 40 or 30-degree offset wrenches here. We have 5/8, 5/16, 11/32, quarter inch, and 9/32. Awesome sizes, very useful, and those are Snap-on. Got a Snap-on double-ended wrench, 3/16 and 5/8. Going to clean that guy up, get him all pretty and ready to go. We will be using that. Got a Craftsman ratchet, USA made. We're probably going to clean it up and see what we can do. Maybe I'll rebuild this one. I don't have any Craftsman ratchets. Maybe I'll go out and source a rebuild kit for this guy, and we'll just clean it up and rebuild it. How about that? Don't own any Craftsman ratchets. I've given away all the other ones I had, and I think this one here, we're probably going to go ahead and keep it. Matter of fact, we are going to keep it, because I got to remember that's a gift, and try not to give away gifts. And the last thing that we have here is a set of crow's feet line wrenches. He sent me these as well. These range from 3/4, 11/16, 5/8, ½ inch, 7/16, 3/8. So I think we're missing, what, 9/16? But it's Snap-on. I mean, what do you say? So this is an awesome gift. And I have that's the SAE set, obviously. We are well over my time. I got this guy here, which is Snap-on, which is a 13 millimeter. I purchased that specifically for my Ford Expedition, for replacing the master cylinder and removing the lines there. And then I have this broken up set here, but this is a cheap Everlast from Napa. This is all I could find and afford at the time, so this is what I bought. And it worked out well. I haven't had any major issues, but they're metric as well. So now we have an SAE set to add to the setup, and we're going to do that. And look how cool is that, guys? It is in the original Snap-on Corporation box, and there's your part number printed. Even the packaging was printed in the USA. That's how you did it back in the day. But yeah, guys, that's all I got. That's my haul for today. Hope you guys like it. We went over by 3 minutes. I apologize for that. But yeah, really cool. Oh, and as a form of gesture, being this individual, I'm gonna gift them a ratchet. So he's gonna be able to pick whatever kind of ratchet he wants, whether it be 1/2 inch drive, 3/8 or 1/4 inch drive, and we are gonna give that to him as a way to say thank you for him donating this to the channel. That's about the only way that I can repay him back. And I know he did mention that he wanted a nice ratchet. And so once he picks what he wants, whenever that is, he had told him he's got an open door. Whenever he's ready to do that, just let me know, and we will make it happen. So we're honored to have it. The channel loves it. This is something I'm going to use on the channel. If we're going out to the salvage yard tomorrow, which I do plan to do so, we're going to take this gun and we're going to use the crap out of it as much as we possibly can. So thank you to who you are. Like I said, I didn't know if I could say your name or whatever, but if you do say it, that's okay. Then in the next video, I'll make sure I call you out, shout you out, and say thank you for that publicly. So, but that's all I got for this video, guys. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Please make sure you're following me on Instagram at Midwest_tool_review. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell, guys. Make sure that you have that bell clicked so you know when I'm dropping a video. And yeah, that's it, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace. Peace.